In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the guest list feature of Fluoro. So I'm on the events page, and what I'm going to do is click one of these events. So I've got a parish prayer event coming up for some reason. If I click that, it's going to come up here with my event details, and on the left hand side, if I click guest list, here I can see I've got no one in my guest list currently. However, there's an option up here for expect groups. Now here I can click find, and I can choose the group of people that I'm expecting to be at this event. Now this might be like your whole congregation, or it might be just a small group, or it might be a team or something else. I'm going to choose Young Adults Life Group and click done, and I'm just going to hit save, and I'll just close it, and we'll just open it up again because I think I've cached it, so I'll just hit refresh. That should automatically update. But just in here, if we go to our guest list, you'll see now that all of the members of the Young Adults Life Group are on our expected list. And you can also see there's another tab here of 24 not checked in. Now that's because we haven't actually started this event yet and no one has checked in. But later on, if we look at this event in hindsight, we'll be able to see that there was 24 people expected, and we'll also know that 24 people, haven't checked in. So maybe some of the people come and they get checked in, and some of them don't. We can check how many people were absent. The reason why we have the expected list of people is so that we're not going to count everyone in the database as absent, because they may never have been expected to be there to begin with. So this expected list is essentially going to be all of the people who are in this group when the event starts. And so if people join the group after the event, they would never have been expected at this event. So now that you understand what the expected list is, I'm just going to go through how we can use the guest list feature and some of the tools here. Now, we can select all of the people who are expected just by clicking that button, and then we can do all of our actions just like the rest of Fluoro. We can order and sort by first and last name, age, gender, etc. And we can also click this button to export expected, which will just give us a CSV export of all the people who are going to be expected. So if you need to do a printed list or something else, you can just click that. And under each person, there is an RSVP option. And if I click this, I can very quickly, if someone's told me over the phone, they've called up, or they've just told me verbally that they are definitely coming, I can confirm them. Or if they said that they're not coming, I can decline them, and you'll see that they'll move off the expected list. They're not going to be there anymore. And we now have another couple of tabs where we've got 23 not checked in, one has confirmed that they're coming, and one has declined that they're not coming. And we can also export the declined list or export the confirmed list. And it's just very easy to go down and, if we need to, mark this with extra information that we know about. Yeah, the one other thing that is worth mentioning is tickets. So if I click the three dots up here, and I'm just going to choose add contacts to guest list, I'm going to choose a couple of different other people, got all the ramjets in here. I'm going to create tickets for them and click add to events. And now that our events tickets have been created, I can go back to our guest lists, and if we click over here, you'll see now we've got another tab where we've got ticket holders. So people who are expected are basically anyone who is in an expected group or team has been manually added as an expected person, or they have a ticket. We're obviously going to expect all the people that bought tickets or have tickets to be coming. So if I click the ticket holders, I can see that there's these people who have tickets, and if I go to tickets and registrations, I can also see that there's 4 of these tickets. Now, that's probably a bad example because at the moment in this demo account, I've got a lot of duplicate people, but these people are actually separate individual contacts. And the ticket list here, this actually, if I click select, I'm actually selecting the tickets themselves. If I go to the guest list and go to the ticket holders, this is actually the people. So this is the contacts that have the tickets. Because one person may have 4 or 5 different tickets to an event, the guest list will always show you each individual, and the ticket list will always show you all of the individual tickets. So hopefully that makes sense as well. And that's the main points about the guest list.